Morning, everybody. Good morning. It's really nice to see you this morning. It is the date of Friday, December the 11th, 2020. I had a pretty rough night last night. Along with pain, I had a grand mal panic attack because the pain was so horrific. And I think no matter who you are, I think going through the process of understanding any illness or injury, there is a recipe for happiness, and one of them is maintaining your recipe for medication. And that's one thing I hadn't gotten under my belt yet. And they've gotten rid of loads of medication. They keep changing the cocktail, and man, it's been costly, but it's been worth it. I know that this is part of, your responsibility and I must say that I'm extremely grateful that even though somebody slashed my tires 6 weeks ago and it cost me almost $1,000, I sold the van because of that. And amen, I am so thrilled because I've got the money to cover the things that I need to cover. And a lot of people don't. And I feel really, my heart goes out to them big time. Arctic is up. He's been a bad boy with everybody. He's been like a guard dog with me, haven't you, you little stinker? He has been. Anybody sits near me, he goes and he bites them in the forearm. Anybody gets up from me and walks away from me, he lunges. He lunges after them and grabs them by their pant leg and tugs with all his might. He's only like, I don't know, he's got to be 6 to 9 pounds. And he used to sleep by my feet, but now he sleeps right by my breath. And it's unbelievable. Thank you, Deborah. I love you so much for giving me this dog. So I have to remain as strong as I can so I can stay at home. And I have to attack this place and reduce the clutter quickly. And it's pretty hard because when you're in a significant amount of pain, it's unbelievable, but that's okay. I'm ready for the job. And I have been keeping my clean immaculate. I'm so proud of myself. And I've made a walkway. I'm so thrilled with myself. The only thing I'm not thrilled with myself, I have to tell you, Shanny Banani Old's resentments. Oh my God, it's so funny. I should show you. If you give me 1 minute, I've got to run and show you something and bring it back because it's too funny. Will you entertain everybody, Arctic? Go over here. Go over there and entertain everybody, okay? Mommy wants to go get something for everybody to laugh. Oh, you're not going to? I have to go get this to you guys because this is so minor and it's so funny. It's pathetic. I got it. I'm back. You little monkus. It's hard for me to sit with my left leg. So, only because it's in pain and it's frozen. Okay. So first of all, here's my new sock monkey, and it's the dog, Arctic, attacking the nurse. Incident report. And of course, Coastal Health. And nurse was bitten by 7-pound dog, white poodle, both legs calf. Nurse was okay and a pro. She was so kind. I cried. I mean, I cried because I know that, I always want to. Anyways, I don't want to get into that. It's just negative. So, are you ready for the? this is dynamic. This is what women are all about. Okay, this is every one of you ladies at home. I know that you'd be hanging on to this as usual. So, this is due to my friend Michael. Okay, you see that pizza? I wanted this pizza. I bought this pizza. Actually, I bought 3 for $10. I bought 6 because I figured whenever I'm really desperate and I need something to eat, I got something. Well, my friend threw the pizza in the oven, and I told him to look at the instructions, and the instructions were very clear. Extremely. In fact, they were even pictures. Well, my friend did not put the pizza on the suggested time, and my other male friend that was there said he didn't have to put the pizza on the suggested time either. But here's the glitch. See number 2? See there? Right there? It says throw the cardboard out and keep the parchment paper underneath. How hard is that? Well, my male friend figured he knew it all. He's been eating pizza for 62 years. And, he did not take the cardboard out. Well, did shit hit the fan? You can call me a man abuser because I was so angry at him that I threw the pizza out on the lawn. Of course, the birds ate it in the morning. They loved it. But it was all doughy underneath. You could not save the pizza. And so I saved this. Of course I saved it because I'm going to show it to him. Can it be any more obvious? He didn't even have to read anything. In fact, half of it's in French. Honestly. So now you know how petty I can be. But really, honestly, that's not being petty. That's something that I needed to take with my medication desperately. And these are the things that I bought myself every once in a while. I'm not going to be doing pizza forever, but it's an emergency meal that I need to be able to take. And I guess that's what I also have done. I bought myself emergency food. And really, it's not emergency food. It's food. Because when you're in the beginning stages of the C word, you have to maintain what you've got in your body weight. You have to somehow, because that's your strength. And unfortunately, I'm losing weight pretty quickly from the pain. And my appetite has really been fleeting. So I've been taking my medication with oatmeal. I've been eating bananas. And the only thing I seem to be able to get down are whole foods. Nothing that's been, although I ate this pizza last night and it was delicious and I was able to cope. It didn't have a lot of high acidity, the tomato sauce. I think the great thing is that they really did skimp on the product on the top. Typical way. Don't you hate that? You buy a bag of potato chips and you take them home and you think, the bag is all puffed up, right? And you're walking home and you open up the chips and it's just like, instead of the bag being that high, and the chips are down here. So I'm in a good mood, even though I'm in pain. I just figure pain is not the greatest thing, but it's no reason for me to be in a bad mood. Life is too short. Life is too good. And although I do know that there are people out there and you can't judge them for that. Life is hard. Anybody here? Anybody here for Shannon? Oh, I got to show you my Christmas present, you guys. And I'm pretty happy about it. And I'm so happy that I made something for the family that brought me what they brought me. And it's right here. Look at, isn't that nice? So I'm only going to keep these running shoes for hospital visits, because this way I can wipe them down with disinfectant. I go to the hospital on Sunday. I'm not going to say what day in case people locally are watching here and I've got somebody that's not on my team. So it's going to take, I think, I don't know how soon we're going to get the diagnosis of what's happening to me. And, oh dear. I have to end the stream, you guys. Love you. Hello. Is that you, Catherine?